Hello everyone, and welcome to this, my latest Thomas & Friends DVD collection update. And as you can see, I have the newly released UK DVD of Extraordinary Engines. And as you can see, it has Thomas and Hugo on the front. So let's have a look. So here's the spine. So if we have a look at the spine at the top, it actually says Mattel Creations instead of Hit Entertainment, which doesn't actually appear on the spine at all. So that's quite an interesting change. I've had a look on the advertisements of the introduction to the DVD, and there is no trailer for the upcoming Thomas and Friends movie. It's just advertising Thomas products such as the new Thomas and Friends Adventures toy range. And as you can see, here's the back cover, and you can see the bonus features along here, which are really useful engines, the Earl's Quiz, Landmarks of Sodor, the Fat Controller's Tales, Learn with Thomas, Down at the Station, and 2 new sing-along songs. And there is Skiff and the Fat Controller, along with Captain and Harold from the episode Skiff and the Mermaid. And here is the list of episodes along here. Engine of the Future, Henry in the Dark, The Missing Breakdown Train, Hugo and the Airship, 3 Steam Engines Gruff, and Skiff and the Mermaid. So yeah, that's the outside of the DVD. Let's open it up, and there we have the disc, and there is the little leaflet which is advertising the new toy range, which is Thomas and Friends Adventures, as you can see. And 2 of those 3 items there I've already shown in one of my Take and Play, Take Along and Adventures range videos, so check those out in my playlists or on my channel. And yeah, and there's a Shark Escape set, which you can see here, and on the other side it has Mega Blocks, and on the inside it has puzzles, which are the foam puzzles. So that is for the bath, and the bath puzzle on this side. And then this is My First Thomas. This is one of the range items that they were showing as part of the adverts on the disc as you start to watch it. But sadly, yeah, there's no introduction to the new Thomas and Friends movie trailer or anything like that. Having a lot of trouble putting that back in. There we go. Sorted. So there we go. Oh, that nearly went flying. So there we go. So that is Extraordinary Engines. And on the sealed packet, it said, the cellophane wrapper on the outside, it said that it's never been seen on TV. So I'm presuming that means it's never been seen on TV in the UK. So yeah, I've already seen these episodes on various channels like YouTube and all the rest of it. So all these stories on here are really, really great. One of my favourites is probably The Missing Breakdown Train. Skiff and the Mermaid is a very good one as well. If you know, what I like about Thomas and Friends is kind of doing, in some ways it's good, what they're doing is they're kind of doing what Pixar does, where it's obviously the stories are designed for children, but adults can get the references. And there is a reference for adults watching, there is a reference to, it's kind of like a sort of parody when the Fat Controller and Skiff get stranded. There's a kind of parody to Castaway, with yeah, when the scene you'll know when you see, if you've seen Castaway, with Tom Hanks. And I quite like that. That was quite humorous. But Skiff and the Mermaid was a pretty good story, which I thought, when you read the title Skiff and the Mermaid, I automatically thought that this was going to be a terrible story. But it hasn't disappointed. It was a good one. 3 Steam Engines Gruff is another good one. Hugo and the Airship is a nice little story, especially Engine of the Future. Out of the 2 Hugo stories, I prefer Hugo and the Airship. Henry in the Dark is quite an interesting story as well, but The Missing Breakdown Train is one of the highlights, for me anyway, on this DVD set. So yeah, it's a lovely little DVD. All the stories available on here are from Series 20, which I would say is my favourite CGI series to date, along with Series 18. So yeah, and like I said before in one of my other previous videos, that Series 18, the complete Series 18 of Thomas and Friends, is meant to be available in June. I spoke to someone at Hit Entertainment and they confirmed that it should be available in the UK in June. So looking forward to that. And yeah, but unfortunately there's been no other updates on any other Thomas and Friends releases on DVD. So this is it for now. So don't forget, like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you folks on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Choo choo.